In this lesson, we're going to take a look at two things. First off, we're going to take a look at the Assets panel, and then we're also going to look at the Creative Cloud libraries and how you can use that with Adobe XD. So first off, the Assets panel. We quickly overviewed this in the Adobe XD overview video, but this basically stores your colors, character styles, and symbols. So first up is the colors. So if you select any element and you click on one of these swatches, it's going to change it to that color. But one of the cool things is if I right click on a color, not only can I get the color code and copy it, I can apply it as a border or a fill if I have an element selected. I can also rename this layer. So if I want to say main blue to make that a little bit more clear, I can do that as well. But I can also highlight all these on the canvas. So everything on the canvas that is set to this main blue is now highlighted on the canvas. And this is a little hard to see, so I'm going to go to this red and highlight that on the canvas. So now you can clearly see everything that has this red is then highlighted. So one of the main reasons you would want to use the Assets panel to adjust the colors of things, because if I had a client that did not like the color red for some reason, I would have to manually go through and change everything in this entire design that is red. And my design could be hundreds of artboards in size, and that would be a pain. So I can simply right click on this and select edit, and we can change it to any color the client would like. If they like purple, now everything is adjusted to purple. So that's one of the reasons you want to store and name your colors in the Assets panel. For character styles, this works exactly the same. Here I have the heading stored. So if I select highlight on canvas, it's going to highlight these two headings because they are the same size that matches this character style. I can then edit these and change the color. I can change the font family, the size, anything I want to customize with this, and it updates my entire artboard. Finally, with the symbols, you want to use this with reoccurring icons or shapes that are in your design. So for example, I have this grid, and you'll notice if something is a symbol by hovering over it, and you'll see it is green. Same thing when selecting it, you'll notice that it's green instead of the normal blue when you select something. So that's telling me that this is a symbol, and I also have the symbol over here as well. So let me zoom out just a little bit so you can see both of these. If I were to double click on the center of this grid and change the center square to a reddish pink, you'll notice that this one is automatically updated. So that's a reoccurring thing with the Assets panel. Everything that you're using over here throughout your design is automatically updated. So again, it's a really great way to update the entire document very quickly. So I highly recommend that you get the use out of this and you store all of your reused elements and styles over here in the Assets panel. And the last thing I want to cover in this video is the Creative Cloud libraries. If you go up here to File, you can select Open CC Libraries. And if you're a user of Adobe products like Photoshop and Illustrator, you're going to want to use this. So Creative Cloud Libraries is going to allow me to store colors and graphics and character styles into a library that I can flawlessly use throughout Photoshop, Illustrator, and Adobe XD, etc. So for example, I designed this graphic in Illustrator, and I would like to use it in my design. So I can simply just drag that out, and here I can put this into my card and use this as an illustration. Same thing goes with the colors. I can select this and let's change it to the skin tone color, and I have this nice peachy orange card for my design. So this is a good way to keep your colors, character styles, and graphics consistent throughout each program in the Adobe Creative Cloud. So that's it for this lesson. That was the Assets panel and the Creative Cloud libraries. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next lesson.